catch it video. This reading is for Virgo, of course, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal chat, use the description box down below. What's popping? Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Who all in the building today? Let's go ahead and get straight to it. What up, what up, what up, guys? How y'all doing? So, okay, I got a story for you guys before we actually start our reading. I had to put hands on the maintenance man. Okay, y'all. Why I come out? I was gonna go for a little swim the other night, right? Pool closed, I think, at like 10 o'clock or something like that. It was like 9:45. So I walk out the door, I go down to the pool, and then I remembered, I'm like, hey, I forgot to lock my door. So I'm gonna turn back around. So I turn back around. I'm coming out. I see the maintenance, like, he ain't even a maintenance man. He like an independent contractor that work on the units over here, right? So, first of all, I don't even think he's supposed to be here that late to begin with, okay? But anywho, I'm walking down the stairs. Walking back up to my step, walking back up the steps or whatever. And he kind of crossed paths with me. And he like, are you okay? He looking shook though. I didn't see him before. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So y'all, he was, this how God worked, for real, for real. He was doing something where I guess whatever he was working on, like it was leaving some type of foot track on his shoes or whatever, right? Y'all, so I just so happened to look. I got tracks all the way through my door. And then on top of that, my door is open now. So I'm like, I know you lying. Y'all, he down there looking guilty as hell. So I said, I know you didn't come up in my house. Y'all, why that man take off running? And y'all know exactly what I did. Chased him the fuck down. Yes, the fuck I did. Pop, pop, real quick. And get your ass on. Okay? Get your ass on. I sure did it. I don't have no shame about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're gonna learn. Quit cleaning up in people's house. I don't know what's wrong with these maintenance men be wanting to go up in people's house, but I'm not the one or the two. You're gonna get hit on every time. I don't know if he took anything because he really didn't have time to. He seen me coming back up. That's why he got the fuck up out of here. He seen me turn around. And lucky I don't carry no pistol, because if I did, I probably would have been gone, because I would have chased them down. I would have chased them down and put them on the ground. Okay, I ain't lying. The audacity. All these apartments around here and you come pick mine. I don't think so. I can laugh about it today. Okay, pieced him up a fool, y'all. He took off running. Took off running. Ain't been back since. And don't you bring your ass back either. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Yes, y'all, that was my little story time for y'all today, child. Ain't no shame in my game. And it felt good, too, because I've been wanting to really run it down with some bobblehead hoes on here anyway. I've been wanting to run it down with some bobblehead hoes on here. But, hey, it's cool. It is what it is, okay? I don't believe in violence, but I get down if I need to. If it's necessary, baby, fuck that. We're going to rumble and tumble all fucking night. Okay, all night. I'm from Texas. Home of the cowgirls. Okay. All right, so let's get right into this message stuff, Virgo. Because I feel like somebody they don't want you to be heard, Virgo, or they want you to be seen but not heard, or they want you to see something but they don't want you to hear about the truth. Okay. Somebody in their own way here. That's what I'm picking up on, Virgo. I'm also getting that, Virgo, somebody here, you could be a prayer warrior. Okay, a hell of a prayer here. And your prayers actually work. People could be coming to you. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for my family? Can you pray for my kids, my pets, my job? Whatever this may be, Virgo, I feel like people know that your prayer is the truth. Okay, or you have healing hands. Or you have healing love making here, Virgo. Virgo, right off the top, you in a love triangle, okay? If it's not you, it's somebody you dealing with, okay? I feel like this is third-party energy. We already know what time it is, okay? Somebody here, you could be dealing with a blonde or a brunette, Virgo. If this is a masculine, this masculine can have very long hair or shoulder-length hair, Virgo. Okay, if this is a masculine, I'm also getting that this person could like to paint their toenails or their fingernails. Okay, Virgo, if you think that somebody is gay, I don't think so. Okay, I'm also getting that somebody here, they want to be just like you, Virgo. They're putting on a show, they're putting on an act, and they're still getting rejected. Whoever this woman is or this masculine is, Virgo, that seems to be in competition with you, they keep getting rejected over and over. It's almost as if, Virgo, what's meant for you is going to be yours. Somebody really does not understand that. They don't get it. They're a little slow in the brain, a little slow in the mind. Choo-choo train. Somebody probably used to ride the short bus, for real. Okay, can't make this up. No lie. Somebody, they was on that short bus. Or somebody could be taking like ADD medication or bipolar medication. Okay, depression medication. Or this was somebody trying to feed your kids. Oh, just put them on the medicine, they'll be fine. No. I feel like all you need to do is talk to somebody, or somebody just needs to talk. I feel like people keep wanting you to be seen, or wanting this person to be seen and not heard. Okay, so therefore this person could be acting out, could be dealing with the child, or you dealing with somebody, Virgo. Low-key, they behavior is embarrassing. You might just be embarrassed of somebody's behavior. You like, man, I can't take your ass nowhere. Just stay home. Stay in the car, Charlie. Just stay in the freaking car. Okay. Let's get into it. What's the energy here? Clarity here, clarification here. Yeah, I just feel like this is a repetitive cycle, Virgo. Somebody gonna continue doing and continue saying exactly what they're doing, exactly what they're saying. This person here, they got a way with words, and I feel like that's their choice of weapon. Their words, that mouth, Virgo. This could definitely be you. Okay, you're not playing with somebody. You gonna tear somebody's head off. Let them keep playing with you. Let them keep playing on your phone. Let them keep making up these lies. Let them keep throwing these shots at you, Virgo. See, they're unhappy about their life, and you know that. I feel like God has plans for you. You walking in your purpose, okay? Or you're about to step into the plan that God has for you, Virgo. And people, they don't know really what to do, okay? This is something they can't impersonate. This is something they don't have. They don't have the ability to say yes or no that Virgo's gonna get this. They can't change the way that the world views you. They can't change the way that God views you, okay? And they damn sure could not change the way that you viewed yourself. Somebody was hoping that if they just continue telling lies, that somehow, some way, someday, the lie would become the truth. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? Somebody also could be wearing jackets and sweatsuits in the middle of the summer. You like, ain't you hot? That's how you know this person got a little bad in them. They got some bad seeds in them, because, baby, how is you walking around in these long sleeves in 120-degree heat? Yeah, they're stressed out. We already know somebody crying over spoiled milk. I feel like also what this person does is that they act like life is all grand. Okay? They feel like Michael Jackson on the stage, but when they get back home and they got to take off the makeup, when they got to take off the act, when they got to rub off the act, you get what I'm saying? When the rubbing alcohol comes on to clean the wound, baby, this person, they shrivel back up. Okay, somebody could not like the color of their skin either here, Virgo. Or this is the reason why somebody is being rejected here. You may not fuck with somebody because you like, first of all, why are you trying to change how God made you? But you telling me what God is intended for my life. You don't even like how God made you and created you. You might not fuck with that, Virgo. I don't think you guys are really the type of people that really want to go change the way you look. You're not going to go get no extra enhancements. You're not doing fillers and Botox and all of that. Or maybe you are, but I'm getting that somebody likes somebody better natural. I'm also getting that somebody just runs with trends. Whatever a trend is, this is what they follow. It's a lot of followers here, no leaders. That's why you don't like this person, or that's why you don't like going to this job. That's why you don't go around this group. Okay, that's why you don't deal with something here, Virgo, because you feel like everybody in this situation is a follower. There's no leaders. It don't take much for people to convince the crowd. It's like people just sit there and listen to somebody that's lying, that's bullshit, and that's just making shit up. Somebody really want to be like you. It's a game for them. They enjoy it. They really do. That's how you know this person kind of evil, Virgo. I ain't even going to make it up. They enjoy toying with people. They enjoy messing up people's lives. They know you ain't said nothing. They know you ain't did nothing. But hey, I'm going to get away with it. Hey, I'm getting paid for this. Hey, it's making me feel better about myself. This person lacks confidence. That's what's going on here. They have no confidence. They keep chasing after people, and then every time they chase after somebody and they get rejected, now they want to go to war. It's almost as if somebody has this wound that they refuse to acknowledge, they refuse to heal, they refuse to clean. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? And that's the reason why the devil, the enemy, can go attack that same spot over and over. It's like somebody uses the same tactic over and over, and it keep on getting to somebody. They keep feeling rejected. They go after people they know that don't want them. Could be dealing with an Aries here or a Scorpio. I'm also hearing a Taurus. Okay, Virgo. So yeah, this person, here they are upset once again, or here they are going through some type of rejection, but they're online posting like, you know, they living their best life. This person really could believe that they're winning in life. It might look like a win. They might actually feel like this is the best that God has to offer them. Don't let the devil trick you. That's how he do. He give you what you want real quick. You don't really have to work for it. You just get the handout. And next thing you know, it's all swiped away. It's all washed away, burnt away. Somebody's house could burn down, okay? Yeah, talking shit. That's all this person do is run their mouth, Virgo. They love talking about people. They love creating war. They love just talking. I feel like somebody not used to being seen. They're not used to being heard. Okay, they're used to really being a reject here. But the internet has made them a sensation, and baby, they don't know what to do with themselves. That's why I say you can't give everybody fame. You can't give everybody power. You can't give everybody money. You just really can't. That's why I say everybody, that there needs to be more rules and regulations when it comes to these folks becoming police officers. Because if you got bullied while you were in school, I don't think you need to be a police officer. You get what I'm saying? If you don't like certain colors and certain races, I don't think that you should be, you know, handed a place of authority, a title of authority. I really don't. I think if people don't like you in real life, I don't think people should be following you on the internet. Okay, because a lot of people get to control how they're seen. So therefore, they control narratives that's not real. And a lot of times, you get caught up in the bullshit. You get caught up in this third party talking shit. This shit don't even be having nothing to do with you. For real, Virgo. Sometimes it might be better for you just to be the listening ear at this point. Because you say anything, Virgo, they're going to run with that. They're running to the hills. Running with the devil. Motherfuckers be thinking about they running with wolves. No, baby, you running with the devil. You ain't running with no wolves. Okay? You're not a part of the wolf pack. Because you don't even know how to get along. You don't know. These folks don't know how to get along with nobody. With no one. They don't even get along with God. They wrestling with themselves every time they look in the mirror, Virgo. So you already know what time it is. It's nothing you can do for them. And you ain't doing nothing to them. They mad about your shine. That's what they want. They want the recipe, child. Some of y'all, you could benefit from wearing a crucifix around your neck, Virgo. Okay, you could benefit from getting more into the Bible. You could benefit from, you know, scriptures, prayer. I'm really getting that, okay? Somebody here, you might be a preacher, a pastor. Okay. I'm also hearing a self-taught guru. But I'm getting that, Virgo, you really have an inside scoop. Somebody here, I don't know if you're a prophet, I don't know if you're a preacher, you're a reader, what you do, but I feel like what it is that you can see people, you see their pain. You don't need an inside scoop. You don't need to get nosy. You don't need to read cards. You a true empath. That's what I'm getting here. Or a true telepath. Okay, you could be both. I'm not gonna lie to you, Virgo, because I feel like you know how to tap in into people's minds. So this is why you really can see people's pain. You can see people's heart. You see people for who they truly are. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. Yeah, you a classic. You're a classic. You're one of a kind. Somebody want to impersonate that gift that you have so bad. They want to be like you so bad, Virgo. But even with the opportunity and even with the chance, they don't know what to do with it. I'm also getting that, Virgo, whatever you're good at, it comes with a hell of a weight. It comes with a hell of a price. It comes with a price on your soul. You either gonna keep the dead weight on your soul or you gonna sell it for the world. And a lot of you guys, you aren't. So yeah, it comes with some bad habits. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. You might be drinking, you might be smoking, okay, or you might be giving offers up. Okay, you might be giving things up that you really don't want to. You really like, damn, why I give away my favorite shirt to them? You don't need it no more. These things you holding on to, Virgo, you don't need it no more. Okay, so this is why the bad habits are showing up, or this is why people want you to see. People want other people to see you as, ooh, look at Virgo. They got scars. They're not perfect after all. Look at Virgo. And all it's doing is creating attention where people still want you back. People seeing how bad they really treated you, what you've really been through. If people knew what Virgo really have been through, how you lost your kids for absolutely no fucking reason at all, how you lost your childhood innocence and nobody believed you, this bad reputation just because you like to wear polka dots and dress in white and black. You get what I'm saying? I see why Virgo got some habits, okay? I see how Virgo get caught up with people with bad habits. I see how. I don't get how they don't. How the fuck they know everything and they don't know that? How they see everything in your life that you've been through, but they don't see that. Okay? Just because they can read some history or read your cards, Virgo, read your criminal history, read some tarot cards, Virgo, it don't mean that they can read your soul for real, for real. They can't read what God has predicted. They ain't getting that far. They don't know how to use discernment, whoever you dealing with, Virgo. That's why they going through all these goddamn legal issues. And they're blaming you for their legal problems. And they don't realize it's you, boo. It's the nasty wounds you keep trying to hide. It's that nasty character you keep trying to put on this filter and put on the internet and cover up. It don't work that way because God sees, God knows, God hears all. Point blank period, Virgo. And you know that. And you know this, man. You know this, man. Okay? People be mad at you, but for your God-given gifts, your God-given beauty, your God-given looks, your God-given body, they mad. Why are you mad about how God created my motherfucking nose? You get what I'm saying, Virgo? Why are you mad? Because I don't have the want or the needs to get my nails done. Why are you mad? Why would they be mad about these things, Virgo? Why? That means that there's somebody unhappy with their life. When you got time to sit around and judge and take down somebody else's life, you're not happy with yours. You can tell if a person happy by the way that they conversate, the things that they talk about. Do they talk about gossip and drama? Or are they talking about solutions? Are they inspiring people? Or are they discouraging people? You get what I'm saying, Virgo? You can't let nobody this season, for real, dog, y'all can't let nobody pressure you or discourage you. into anything or from anything or from anyone. You got to be serious about yourself. When you know God got a calling on your soul for real, you got to be serious about yourself, Virgo. You got to have pride. You got to take authority. You got to understand, yeah, I talk with power behind my voice. Because if you knew what Virgo been through, you'd understand why they walk in the room with authority. You wouldn't think that Virgo think they better than nobody. You'd be proud that, damn, Virgo, you been through all that and you still came in here, on top. You still came in here like your shit don't stink. And you know you musty. You get what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Boy, it's 11:41 and you asking about OnlyFans. We know you ain't got no money today. We know that bank account on E. And everything ain't about being on E, but that's all y'all be thinking about in the world. Coochie and money and weed and alcohol and Instagram. Boy, if you don't go in there and find you somebody else to play with, you probably been selling pussy her whole goddamn life, and you ain't did nothing to change her world, but you worried about me and the OnlyFans. Okay. I see why your daddy went to the grocery store and never came back. Bye, bitch. I don't play with y'all. Get up off my page with that bullshit. And I don't care how people feel about it. I'm going to address it. Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to let nothing sit and simmer on me. I'm not letting anything sit and simmer on my soul. I'm not being quiet for nobody who don't respect me. Point blank, period. That's what it is. Better get in where the fuck you fit in or move around. Because I'm not the one or the two. Little crackhead ass bitch. Get up out my shit. I ain't talking about no biblical days. I'm not here to teach you about the Bible. Baby, I'm over here telling you about my life, my experience, and what God put on my heart. And guess what? You ain't got to be a preacher to talk to God. Just in case you didn't know. And that's how we going to do you today. Because I'm not playing with you. You don't know how to be respectful? Then get up off my page. My baby about to go to the 7th grade in a few days. Somebody mother, somebody daughter, somebody sister. Get up off my page with the bullshit. Okay? Can't stand the heat. Stay up at the kitchen. Now, let's get back to our message. Point blank, period. And I don't give a fuck who I offend. Y'all offend me every day. And I still get up here. Shout out to my real followers and supporters. The real raw riders. Okay? Because, baby, we with the rah-rah. I don't know what point y'all start missing with that. We still on the rah-rah. Still with the rah-rah. Rah-rah butterfly. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all always messing with folks. Now, let's get into it. And this is why people, Virgo, this is what be going on. Because the more that you in a place of, the more that you in a place of doing bad, excuse me, y'all. The more that you in a place of being in dissolute here, this is the more that people they love it. Cause when you happy, Virg, boy, it's breaking necks and backs, okay, bank accounts. Cause people got to do a lot to keep up with you. That's why they can't stand you. Virgo barely wear. Virgo didn't even comb their hair. Virgo wearing the bare minimal. Yeah, Virgo get it easy because why? Virgo has done a lot. Virgo carry that weight for real. For real. This is why somebody got those legal issues though. They going through it. I'm talking about spending hundreds and thousands of dollars. Hundreds and thousands of dollars on legal issues, baby. Okay. This could be your estranged ex-husband or something here. They trying to take your kids, Virgo. Or they're trying to take the house. They're trying to take something. This narcissistic ex here could, they want to leave you with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I don't even think it's going to work out for them, Virgo. All they're going to do is spend up all their money and spend up all their energy, all their time to get nowhere. Okay? Somebody here, if your partner has moved on to another person while you guys are going through separation or divorce here, child, look, they got this woman wanting to fight you. She want to throw hands. She wants to throw paws on you, okay, because of this money that ain't even hers. The money that this man spending or this woman spending, whoever's spending up, okay, that's what they want to fight about. It's all about money. It's all about money. And they know that this person still wants you, baby. They know that they're dealing with the wolf in sheep's clothing. You get what I'm saying? This is why this person going through it, Bird. They're going through it. They want to take you through it, baby. They want to take the car. They want to take the house. They want to take the keys. They want to take the kids. They even want to take your weed. Damn, you gonna take all of this? You ain't even gonna let Virgo smoke the weed? A cigarette? Like, damn. Damn. So much for that fake flexing. I don't think somebody fake flexing. I think they had the money to spend it. They spent it all up. Now they don't want people to know that they broke. That's all that's about. For real. Or somebody want people to go, you fake flexing. You broke. You broke and you don't have nothing. Why are you paying attention to that person? What does it, I never understood, like, how does that get your socks off? How does that get you wet? How does that make you $1 in life? Seeing somebody else doing bad. And see, that's why I fuck with Virgo, because Virgo, before you hate, you gonna pray for somebody. If you can't find it to pray for somebody, you just gonna, okay, you over here, I'm over here. I'm gonna mind my business. Virgo really don't be getting involved in mess, but that drama follow y'all. Mess follows Virgo. I don't care what nobody say. They silently stalk you 24/7. And Virgo, you such an energy reader, baby. You feel it. People think you crazy when you say, oh, they watching me. They're stalking me. No, they aren't, Virgo. They're not worried about you. They are. They are. They are. They are. Okay. So let's get us a spiritual as fuck message for today. It says, stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. Okay, point blank, period. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. If you're going to spend some time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be somebody awesome. And ain't that the truth, Virgo? Okay. They mad you don't kiss their ass. Okay, some of y'all, Virgo, you could be sweet as pie to everybody else. Okay, you're loving, you kind, you never get into it with this person. You could have chased everybody else down, but you don't chase this person. They mad. They like, why Virgo don't give me that attention? Why Virgo don't treat me like that? I guess I'm not good enough. So now it's fuck you, Virgo. Okay. They're mad. Oh, well. Virgo, I feel like I told y'all earlier, you're walking into a state, okay, a position, a state of mind or position here, opportunity, to where you're really walking into purpose here. I feel like something is yours. Something is in the bag. And it's bringing balance in your life, where I feel like Virgo is going to be able to go outside with their friends. Go out, handle things in their relationship. Have a relationship with your family members. I feel like, Virgo, you clearing the air. You clearing out this extra weight. Clearing off this extra weight and burdens on your shoulder. Okay, Virgo? You really are starting to be able to enjoy life. So this is why it's important for you not to allow anybody to come and manipulate your energy. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Okay? For others of you guys, somebody just trying to find balance in their life, Virgo. Once they balance everything out, I'm not gonna lie, Virgo, they gonna chase you the fuck down. Okay? I feel like somebody, if you are addicted to drugs or you are addicted to the hustle, you are addicted to pain, whatever it may be, some of you guys, you have a lot of healing, a lot of cleansing to do. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? For others of you guys, that's what this person is doing. They're really cleansing their soul. They're really trying to get themselves in a position to, Virgo, when they do come to you, baby, because they knew what you been through, they're ready to save you, elevate you. You get what I'm saying? Point blank, period. We fly high, no lie, we ballin'. Period, Virgo. I'm telling you, somebody coming in, child. This person wants to rekindle a flame with you. And if it's not a person, this is a position. This is purpose that was meant to be yours. And you're getting a second opportunity and another shot at it. And here it is. And this time, Virgo, I feel like, man, you ain't even really got to do much. The way it's going to hit for you, the way it's going to jackpot, the way you're going to get them 3 sevens, man, I'm not lying, Virgo. I feel like some of y'all, this ain't about luck. This is about what's owed. This ain't a blessing. This is a gift that's been waiting, okay? Point blank, period. You probably could have got this last Christmas. Last Christmas, Virgo. Maybe it got stuck in the mail. Some of y'all, you might have checks. If you tried to get a place and you got denied for something, okay, and you put down a deposit or application fee and you got it back, you might need to check your mailbox. That could be in the mail. Or you might need to call them and tell them to resend you out that check. Resend that check out, okay? Yeah, look at this wench. She keep on coming up. Who is the wench? I'm going to call her a wench. Her name could start with the letter W because, baby, if you so busy winning, why we don't never see you happy? Why are you so... I mean, goddamn. Go home. Go home. Jackpot. That's what they mad about, Virg. That's the picture they trying to paint. That's that ego, baby. It's not giving what they wanted to give. I'm sorry. It's just not, Virgo. It's not. It's not. This person here, child, they really don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Okay. They on the brink of robbing a damn bank. That's how low the energy goes. Okay, it's 2025. If you don't know that you can't get away with robbing banks this day and time, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I really don't. Now, somebody here could be on some conspiracy theories, okay? Because somebody could be talking about martial law and things like that. Just, okay, we'll deal with it when it gets there. It's like, Virgo, somebody wants you to go through something so bad. What they don't realize is that if you go through it, they gonna go through it too. Like, that's for real, for real. If they take you through it, they gonna go through it too. Period. I don't know what they don't get about this. All that watching you 24/7. And look, you stepping into your power. Look at you. You gonna be sitting on that throne, Virgo, head up comfortably for a while, for a minute, okay? For the next few months, for the next few years. I don't understand why this person don't get it yet. This shit is not rocket science. We keep telling them. We keep telling that's the wench. You don't marry for money, okay? You don't use women for money. You go get your own. You take care of yourself. You're gonna really start attracting the same thing who you really are, Virgo. What's up with this person? Let's go and get into this energy threatened because they rejected. They got rejected by Virgo, or Virgo, this could be you, okay? Impersonator. You gotta watch this person. Somebody acting like they jogging and shit. Girl, stop it. Cut it out. Jogging by the water. Okay? No, somebody here, they ain't got it all. Quit with the lies. Quit with the lies, little Coco Bell. Okay? They only with somebody so they could travel. Baby, somebody here, they putting all this extra work on themselves for this man. For a nickel. Okay? For a nickel that don't want them. I can't make it up. It's not funny. But for real, for real. They want the person with the bad reputation. That's who this person wants. But they also know that they're going to get threatened. This little boo-boo who training for action over here, training like they in the military, baby. They in the gym, boxing and shit. They training to see you, Virg. They want to put paws on you. I ain't gonna lie. And they going to be in for a rude awakening, Virgo. Because I don't know. Some tell me that this ain't going to be your first rodeo. Okay? Virgo don't have to practice. That's what I'm getting. You don't have to practice, baby. You ain't got to even be in shape the way you go wake a bitch up if they play in your face. I'm not lying. Just some advice. Y'all don't go out here starting no mess with people who don't bother nobody. Don't do it, because I tell you, God give them a super type of strength that'll have you thinking they on some motherfucking crack and meth. Okay? For real, for real. I'm just keeping it real. But this masculine could be mad that if I reject the cuckoo person, if I reject Patty Bell over here, baby, she don't want to come over here and do some things to Virgo. Okay? She gonna want to come over and hurt Virgo. We've seen you do it before. She'll do it again. This man a little scared. This man be getting all these lovers and these women. He have choices. But low-key, he a little afraid. He a little afraid for his life. Because these women don't fuck around. Okay? These are the type of women that will ruin you. If you break their heart. Yeah, Virgo. Somebody here, they shame and afraid. Shame and afraid. You better run. They trying to run, but they can't hide. Too big. You too big. We see you. We see you behind the door. Come on now, boo. We see them big ass feet sticking out. Come on now, boo. Oh, Lord, it's a day. It's a bad day for somebody. Guess what, Virgo? It ain't going to be you this time. That's all you need to know. It ain't you. For real, for real. They want that car back. Somebody an Indian giver. And I would tell them straight up, no. Once you give something to me, it's mine. If you give me money, don't ask for the money back. It's mine. Okay, Virgo, did you tell that person you was going to pay them back? Was this a loan or what? Because some of y'all, do you owe somebody money, Virgo? Pay your debt, child. Pay your debt. But if they gave it to you for free because they thought they was going to get some booty or they thought that they was going to benefit at the end of the day from it, that don't have nothing to do with you. If I didn't ask for it and you gave it to me, it's mine. If I loaned you some money and you out here going shopping and going to concerts and traveling, that's mine. What you got, I need. If it's mine, I gave it to you, I want it back. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Virgo. If you never told them they could have it, if they said they was gonna give it back, get your shit back. I wish I would be sitting around watching a bitch wearing my shoes and not saying nothing. Girl, you better give me my shoes. I'll make you walk barefoot in this bitch. Give me my shit. Come on, run it down. Let me see a bitch who owe me something. No, give it to me. Give it to me. Funky ass. Because a bitch will play broke 24/7, Virgo. Okay? That's why y'all just really need to say no. Because this person playing broke, but they spending up all your money. All your hard-earned coins. I don't think so. Okay? And this could be for some of y'all that the energy is turning around. It's shifting in the room. Because let me tell you why, Virgo. With this crocodile energy coming out. Well, shit, I don't know. Somebody waiting, child. They shy, they hesitant, but Virgo is resilient than a motherfucker. Virgo, this could be you. But somebody waiting to take this risk. Look, yeah, I felt the switch in the energy. Somebody see you as the one. As the one they want to spend their life with. The mother bear. They see you as the protector. Okay, they see you as somebody who needs to go into harvest season. Okay. Finally getting out of this slumber is what I'm hearing, Virgo. Somebody wants you bad. Okay. The color green could be very significant, or this person could have like hazel eyes or green eyes, light blue eyes. Okay. Gold eyes, yellow eyes. Somebody could drink a lot or their liver is failing, so their eyes could be yellow. Okay, but let's get into it, Virgo. Somebody could have very, very, even though they don't have colored eyes, it's something about their eyes. They're sexy, they're beautiful, or they stick out. I'm also getting that Virgo, this person like, fuck, where is Virgo? I always thought Virgo was going to come out on top. I always thought that Virgo was going to be the millionaire. I thought Virgo was going to be the generational curse breaker or whatever this is. Somebody like, hold on, something didn't go right. Something didn't go as planned. Something is not where it should be. Something not added up. There's a piece out of place here. It's almost like somebody doing a whole puzzle and then they finally get to the end and they have one piece left. You like, where the fuck do it go? The whole puzzle together. You get what I'm saying? The letter C could be significant. The letter E, the letter F, the letter B, And the letter P could be significant. On a personal level, Virgo, a lot of you guys, you waited for things to, be given to you. I feel like sometimes you just gotta take stuff by the balls, really though, Virg. I see you in this waiting position for a while, to the point to where something, it didn't break you. You were able to heal. You were able to mend something, but it got you all tied up. It got you all crossed up, Virgo. You get what I'm saying? It got you all bent up. It's got you all turned and twirled. Something inside of you. It could be your intestines here as well. Your gut, right, Virgo? Some of you guys could be really, it's your nervous system. You need to rewire, reconstruct your nervous system here, Virgo. Regulate your nervous system, because you could be suffering from anxiety. You could be suffering from feeling nauseous. You could be sweating a lot. Okay, Virgo, a lot of sweaty palms, sweaty hands. You be putting on deodorant and still musty. It's something like this, Virgo, because I smell like this. I don't know. I feel like, Virgo, it's something you smell. It's something you see. It's something you hear. There's a sense here that's going on. Okay, but you can't put your finger on it, right? So that's what I'm picking up on. But I'm getting that, Virgo, all it takes is you need to go get out in that rain. Next time it's raining, stand outside and dance in the rain. Okay, stand outside and start jumping in the rain. Okay, Virgo, stay outside. Get in some water. Let the sun dry you off. Let the sun dry your hair. I feel like there's something about it's natural elements that's going to help you regulate your nervous system right now. It's natural things. You got to be outside. You got to let something come up off of you, Virgo. You need to get into some water. I don't know if you need to go to a beach, bury yourself under some sand, sit in the dirt, but you need to be in the element of Virgo, outside, the ground. Okay, Virgo? Virgo, you coming out of a slumber. You're coming out of this slumber. Point blank, period. You stepping into purpose. You about to be walking with purpose here, talking with purpose here. Everything is going to make sense, Virgo. I'm telling you. Okay, so don't crash out. Don't give up. The fight and the battle is not over. It's far from over, because I ain't gonna lie, Virgo. What I'm hearing is that you're going to be delightfully surprised. Okay, some folks are in for a rude awakening. I'm not gonna make it up, Virgo. Not you. Okay, you are in for an awakening, but it won't be a rude one. Okay, it's going to be the one you've been praying for. I ain't going to lie. It's coming with independence. Some of y'all, you getting out of these shitty-ass relationships. Okay, these shitty-ass obligations that you didn't sign these contracts for. Some of y'all, that job is ending. And thank God. Because you hate that motherfucker anyway. Okay. This divorce that some of y'all going through, that motherfucker coming to an end. And Virgo, I don't care if you lose everything. You're going to lose everything but your soul and your mind. And that's the reward within itself. You're going to be able to walk away scotch-free from this situation with no more burdens on you. You're not going to have to carry this load no more, baby, because somebody was going to have you out here looking like the hunchback of Notre Dame. The way they putting weight on you, the way they got you carrying everything, paying for everything. Okay, the way they blaming you for everything, child. No wonder your shoulders getting big. Okay. That ain't fat, that's stress. No wonder your shoulders hard as rock. Okay, that ain't muscle, baby, that's stress. Straight up, okay? Yeah, Virgo, I'm hearing, baby, you about to have it going on. Can't make it up. That patience is what saved you. The way Virgo patiently wait, ooh, child. That patience is what really put that pressure on them. Okay, Virgo, I ain't making nothing up. And look at you with a smile on your face. That's why they can't stand you, because, baby, that heart is pure, 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 pure. Somebody's heart is pure. Somebody tell the truth, man. You a real truth seeker, a real truth teller, a real trailblazer. Man, you are the truth, and you know that. And you know that. And you know that. And look what this motherfucker going through. They were so ready to jump into that relationship with Patti LaBelle. Okay, they were so ready to jump in that relationship with Patti LaBelle. I don't understand why. We don't know why. But all we know is that Patti LaBelle done played them. Okay? Somebody somebody had their best impersonation outfit and costume on, and they played them. They starting to see, okay, hold on, you remind me of so-and-so. I've been down this road before. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, somebody here is shame. They don't know what they gonna do. Because they done already popped the question. They done already missed out. Somebody got tricked. They got seduced by somebody. They are smart. They are sexy. Okay? But see, somebody didn't expect that truth to come out. The true them could come out. And what they also didn't expect, Virgo, is that you was going to master your craft. You was going to master your craft. They blaming you for something you didn't do. Snitching, that ain't you. It's probably this bitch that they married them for the money. Okay, Virgo? They mad. They thought that you was going to stay single and solo for the rest of your life and wait for them to finish playing house, cars, and clothes. Okay? But yet you used your discernment and got the fuck up out of there. Okay? They didn't. The difference. A legend was born. You birthing legends around here, Virgo. Okay, point blank period. This person, they falling for motherfucking, I don't know what. Demons and wolves in sheep clothing. Not who they say they are. Just going through it with this smooth talking criminal. Somebody got played. Played. Virgo, be careful. You ordering that takeout on DoorDash. People stealing and hacking into people's accounts. They changing the prices. It's just something that's supposed to be $5.99. It's up to $10.99 because that's them hackers. Them hackers and them scammers. It's not DoorDash. DoorDash, though, all these companies, they wrong because they know that the scheme of scammers, yammers out here, they didn't learn how to hack into the Apple devices. They didn't learn how to hack into your phone screen, all kind of bullshit, stealing people money cent by cent. And they, just because they don't want to have to pay everybody their money back, baby, they're going to just send out a mass email. Oh, make sure you secure your accounts. No, we want our money back. I don't know, y'all. I think, y'all, we really need to just start going back to the grocery store. Start back working again. Because don't it just feel like a trick? Don't it feel like a trick somewhere along the way? But, yeah, this is what it was, Virgo. Solo dolo. Baby, you happy. Okay. Somebody else, but Virgo, they missed out on the true love. Missed out because they let a seductress get them. Baby had a real bond with you. And then for others of you guys, this person know. This person know damn well that whoever this is still wants you. Okay, ladies, if this man coming around you talking about another woman 24/5/7, you know what time it is. How he telling you he can't let you stay the night at his crib and y'all been fucking for 5 years? Oh, hell no. Who's going through that? Okay, because trying to be like the person he talking about, it's not going to help because he would have been with that person. Okay, somebody on them drugs. Point blank period. And it's going to be exposed. And I ain't talking about no drugs, okay? I ain't talking about no weed. I ain't even talking about no cocaine. Shit, okay? I'm talking about that shit they create. That they scrape up, okay? That shit that got the chemicals in it. So, just be aware. I'm talking about that hard shit, the heroin, the coke, the crack and meth. Okay. Look, I told y'all. Best money, this came in the reverse when it fell too, as well. Lawyer, best money can buy, and perfect job in the reverse though. In the reverse, okay? So somebody wasted their money and their time. Baby Virgo, all somebody had to do was really honor their heart, honor their soul, listen to what their mind was telling them. And Virgo, they would have been out of the situation debt-free a long time ago. Not even paying no money. All they had to do was do the right thing. Okay? It's going to take all of this. And they thought you was going to die. The only thing that's dying is the old you. Okay, some of y'all like, I'd rather be by myself than be with somebody that's just sitting here telling me whatever they need to tell me so they can get in my pants and in my pockets. Give me some, There's somebody here, though, baby. They'll do anything to get up out the hood. They'll do anything to not be seen as one of those. Baby, I'm black and I'm proud. don't care how nobody look at it. I don't care what anybody says about it. Jealous though. And I'm telling you, look, boss daddy home. That man gonna come right on back. This man, this woman, this life that you was living, okay, your father, whoever this is, they coming right on back. You're getting what you prayed for. That's a fact and a guarantee. A fact and a guarantee. You getting exactly what you prayed for. And this jealous ass, envious ass person, they gonna get what they prayed for too. They might get everything you get, but what, just because it shine on everything that shine ain't gold. Everything that glitter ain't gold. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? This person gonna be going through it. Because it's all about how you start something. The same way you started it, gonna be the same way it ends. Somebody proud that they took your man. They proud they took your family. They proud they got you out the way. They proud of doing shit like this. Okay, Virgo. Well, be proud when God remember, when karma remember. Be proud then. I hope they magic work for that karma they about to go through. Because I don't think magic gonna work on karma. I don't think magic work on God. What y'all think? Yep, womp womp. Virgo, they think if you fail something, you fail the drug test, you fail in life, that it's going to change something, how people see you, how people view you. It's not. I think people actually just going to be more inspired by you. Okay? Yeah, people going to be more inspired by you because the fact that you're going to get up at all of this shit. The fact that you're able to push forward through all of this. Like, for real, Virgo, push forward through all of it. Man, they can't tear you down. They can't stop you. And I'm seeing, Virgo, somebody see that loyalty on you. It's paying off. Your loyalty, your patience, your virtue. This is shit you ain't got to buy. You can't buy from no store. Can't nobody teach you. This is why you getting picked. This is why you gonna walk out with a heavy hand. Okay? Couple years from now, Virgo, you gonna see. Don't let this eat you up in the moment. Stay focused, because a couple of years from now, you gonna see. Them same people that was making you, them same people that was hating, trying to destroy you, you gonna see where they at in life. They might be in the same position they in today, but you gonna also see where you at. They gonna see where you at. They gonna see. You hear me, Bird? For real, for real. But all that social working you do for everybody else, being the social worker for everybody else, it's time for you to be that social worker for you and yourself only. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? The selfless people, they lose their ability to dream. When you too selfless, Virgo, and you don't have no selfishness in you, Virgo, man, that shit will start to hold you back. People take advantage of selfless people. People take advantage of good-hearted people. So it's very important, Virgo, for you to learn how to balance both. It's very important that you stay true to yourself. If you like shrimp dick, you like shrimp dick. If your man got a little one, it ain't no sense for you to be out here, oh yeah, because my man got a big one and he this and he that. If you know he ain't a big fish, baby, he's just not a big fish. If you love your person, you love them. You know your woman ain't got it all, she ain't got it all, but you still love her. Still want to marry her. That's how you get things that's true. That's how you reward it with things that's actually meant for you, because you follow your heart. You follow your heart. So therefore, you always arrive to the right destination, the perfect getaway. Yep. And this is why you got a hold on a lot of people, Virg. You got a hold on people's heart. That's why they still get up and check that IG. This why they still get up and go look at them old text messages. This why they still get up and get the reaction from you that they get, Virgo. Want the reaction that they can get from you, Virgo, because they know, man, it ain't no love like the love they experience from somebody who really loved them just for themselves. How can Virgo even be able to still genuinely love this way? All the shit you done been through. And you still love people. You still are able to see the best in people, Virgo. And you think that's not going to be rewarded? You think that's going to go unnoticed? Baby, even if it don't hit you, it's gonna go over your kids' head. That's how your blessing gonna work. It's to the root. It ain't by the fruit. Somebody walking past your yard seeing your tree don't have no fruit, Virgo. They don't even know it's out of season for the fruit you grow. It's out of season. You switching it up. But that root deep. That tree still gonna be there. You might see my tree bare right now. You might see only limbs. But wait till you come back around. Wait till the season change. Because it's always the season, Virgo. You got to know where to plant them seeds. You got to know when to stop planting and when to start gardening and when to just let it build. Let it gain. Let it multiply. Sometimes it take longer, Virgo. It take longer, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta go through obstacles. Anything that's easy is anything that's easy ain't worth having, Virg. Ain't worth having. They want you to be seen and not heard. No, God said you got a powerful voice. I'm gonna let you use it. Something is coming back full circle to Virgo. Point blank period. And it's gonna be very worth it for you because Virgo, you really have stayed down until you came up. And I'm telling you, this shit gonna happen very quick. It's not overnight success, okay? But that check gonna come overnight. That money gonna roll in overnight. That call gonna come overnight. There's no more secrets. In the reverse, this is the cat's out the bag. The cat is out the bag. Don't bite your tongue. Don't hold your breath. That's what you saying, Virgo. Okay? Don't bite your tongue and do not hold your breath. I'm telling you, because you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting and you're going to be bleeding. Virgo is out of fear. Virgo is done dealing with bullshit. And even if Virgo is in fear and dealing with bullshit, Virgo, no, the cat is out the bag. There's no more lies here. This is what it is. I'd rather you be exposed for my truth than be buried by a lie. To be hidden with lies. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? It's a reason why your truth exposed. It's a reason why you can't run and hide from this shit no more. It's a reason, Virgo, and I'm telling you, in the right season, you're going to understand why you had to go through it all. Why you became adaptable. Why you know how to blend in. Why you know how to camouflage. Why you don't wear no makeup. Why you keep your skin the way that you keep it. Because you understand, Virgo, baby, sometimes the elements around me change, but I know how to camouflage in. Sometimes the environment changed, but I know how to camouflage in. Sometimes I'm in the same place I've been used to every day, nothing happening, and something come in. But guess what? Because you don't know my environment, you don't know what type of natural abilities and skills that I have, so you don't even see that I didn't blend it in with the room. You don't even see it. You don't even see it. See, when you understand who God created you to be and you accept that, baby, do you think a starfish get carried away by some sand getting inside? Okay, because sand getting inside of an oyster, a pearl, oyster, and that's how a pearl is created, from an irritant. Do you understand, Virgo? You think the rabbit ain't going to keep running the race because they the slow one? Nah. Ain't no fun when the rabbit get the gun. Just like Bugs Bunny. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. How Pepe was always trying to get him, but anytime that the rabbit got the gun, it was a problem. Yeah, something gonna be a natural occurrence. Something gonna happen naturally, okay? This hard work is paying off for Virgo. Point blank, period. Okay, sweet like honey, sting like a bee. That's how it's about to sting them. It was fun, it was sweet, it was all fun and games until God came in. Okay, you can't scare God. You can't run God off. And then when you start really realizing and calling on God for every problem you have, Virgo, boy, when I tell you how your life gonna change, when you stop calling these raggedy ass folks up for advice and telling them all your goddamn business, when I tell you how your life gonna change, Virgo, you're gonna embrace the risk. You're gonna embrace the fall. You're gonna embrace the rain. You're gonna embrace the sun. You're gonna embrace being seen and heard for who you are. Okay. Somebody here, I feel like, you've been wanting to have a baby here. Okay, but you've been very focused on work as well. I feel like if you need to go live your life. Life is not all about making money and being on social media and living, living in a high rise. Life is about really, it's about really you. Like, we don't know what life is about. But I know we ain't meant to work hard every goddamn day. Life is about creating yourself, discovering things, discovering who you are, discovering the wonders of the world. If it was meant for us to just work and everybody do the same thing, we would be living in a fucking utopia. Have y'all not realized America is really trying? Have y'all ever read The Giver? Have you guys ever read The Giver? That's what America really trying to do. They trying to Hunger Game us. You get what I'm saying? Yep. So this is why it's very, very important, Virgo, for you to be independent. Very important for you to spread your wings and understand that eagles, they don't lay eggs, baby. They drop them. They don't fly around with everybody else. They soar alone. Point blank period, Virgo. You get what I'm saying? So something could be happening slow for you. Something could be taking off very quickly for you. And slow down. Either way it goes, Virgo, this has a lot to do with healing, emotional wounds, cleansing trauma out of your life, out of your mind, so that you can see things clearly. You can hear things clearly. You can speak clearly. You know how to address a problem in the room. You know how to analyze your feelings, and you know how to speak on it, articulate it. You know how to articulate, this is how I feel, these are my emotions, and this is why. So many people hide their emotions. Oh, I'm not mad about that. Oh, I would never say that. I would never, but then be sitting at home thinking and simmering on something for 12 weeks straight. Girl, please. You should have said something. You get me, Virgo? Yeah, serpent. That's what somebody dealing with. Okay, and it could be a water sign. They think this person is fly. They think they sexy. They think they got their back. Baby, this is all a lie, a scam, a scheme. An illusion. Okay, Virgo. Somebody is an illusion. Where illusions are becoming reality. Delusional illusions are becoming reality only for them. Because this person somebody don't want this man or woman. They like, be gone, fly. Go, fly. Go. Go, fly. It's a no. Like, dang. You trying to drag it on. They just gonna keep dragging it on instead of flying away. Fly away. Somebody could have a dragon tattoo on their back, on their thigh, on their leg, arm, wherever. Okay, look at them. Here they go, spying and prying. Let's find out who this person is. We want to know if it's a male or female. Who is that? Who is this person that just can't move on? That married for money, child. They stuck. They signed a contract for money, Virgo, and they are stuck. Look at that clout chasing ass. Resembling a little chipmunk. Resembling a chipmunk. Calling you a broke ass. But baby, even in your best day, you miserable. How are you miserable of the broke and the poor? Okay, Virg, they miserable. How you in competition with somebody you call them broke and you say you rich? Virgo, yeah, they just like drama. They need to go to the movies. They mad that man don't take them on no dates. They don't go to no movies. I'm winning. I'm winning. Ain't you glad you're not in this bullshit relationship, Virgo? Ain't you glad you ain't got to sit at home with this crazy ass man threatening you? Okay. This person that keep throwing stuff in your face, putting you down every second they get. Ain't you glad? Because I don't know why this helper chasing after whoever this is. Okay? They chasing after a lie. And they going through it. I'm hearing Ari. Moneybag Yo is a Virgo. Okay? Is a Virgo. Baby, somebody going through it. Ain't somebody should be tired of living a lie, child. They tired of living a lie. They tired of living lies, Virgo. And giving out their money. Baby, somebody keep getting seduced for them dollars. Or they got to do a lot of ass kissing. A lot of ass kissing. And they got bad habits. I just feel like, Virgo, this person, ooh, child. They just, get away. I'm glad you don't deal with them at all. You dodged a bullet. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who or what or why anybody would be thinking that, Virgo, you still crying over this spoiled milk, baby. You just got love in your heart. That's why you nice to somebody, or that's why you don't make a big deal out of something. But baby, please, Virgo see right past the bullshit. Pup pass, okay. Okay, Virgo know what they doing. Virgo, you ain't slow. You are not slow. Somebody else is, though. Somebody else is, baby. All this plastic surgery somebody getting to keep up with these karmic friends. Okay, or all the money that they gotta spend so that they can hang out with these karmic friends. This somebody who gonna spend up all their money on tabs. Okay, at the bar for the friends, at the strip club or wherever. Do people still go to the strip club in 2025, or is it only fans now? Oh Lord. Yeah, they hang out with folks they can't trust. And they obsessed with somebody that's obsessed with you. That's what's crazy. That's the saddest part here, because this woman knows that. Okay. Linda, Brenda, Cinderella. Okay, they know. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. This kind of giving me the Cinderella story, too. Remember when the two twin evil sisters was being wicked and all that shit, and they knew that the prince wanted Cinderella. They knew that glass shoe was not theirs. They sure was going to force that big fat foot up in it, though. Somebody know. Okay. And also, I'm picking up on somebody nasty than a motherfucker, because I don't care if it's your stepsister, your half-sister, your pretend sister, and y'all sleeping with this man together. You and your karmic friends sleep with your man that you in love with. And the whole time, this woman, she act like she a freak and like threesomes, but the whole time, about to pull her motherfucking hair out. Why would somebody put themselves through this type of energy? Why would you take yourself through this? Just why? We don't get it. So, Virgo, whoever this little hating hoe is on your back, this look like she's signed up for. Not you. Let that bitch have it. Okay, take what's yours, girl. I would not. Girl, do not fight with this girl. She is delusional. Or this man. Okay, he is delusional. He think that you crying over him. You making friends to get his attention. Baby, please. Leave Brittany alone, because you're lying to yourself. Kevin Federline type of nigga. I'm just telling y'all, for real. Yeah, Virgo. This person, all they do is watch. Watch. And they like looking at this man. They like to have a room full of women. Virgo, don't be involved with this man. He finna piss me the fuck off. Who is this? I'm finna get mad. Because no, the fuck he did not. No, you not. You don't play these games with my Virgo. You out your mind. Okay? You really out your mind. Shit, running on E. You running on E. Keep playing these games. Virgo, this man think you want him. And then they out here got the nerve to be trying to hustle. Got the nerve to, Virgo gonna see me by this house, this car. Virgo gonna see me. Baby, Virgo don't want you. They know you. They ain't confused like these other hoes out here. Virgo knows about you. They know how you dance in the mirror. In them costumes. In them dressed up outfits. They know you like your nails painted. Virgo know who you, see, Virgo know who you are. And Virgo loved you. Virgo loved you just for who you are. And you had the nerve to start thinking that you was Michael Jackson around here. Start thinking you were LeBron James. That's what they thought, Virgo. That's what they thought. They thought you was going to go chase them down. I don't think so. It's getting no. Somebody likes to, I love a bitch who talk proper. Talk proper. Speak it. Do it. Because I'm going to get you up out the comfort zone. I'm going to make you mad. I'm going to make you call me a nigga. I am. Because I know the truth. I know what's in you. Then I'll pull it up out of a bitch. I love it. I love it. I know this man playing games. They doing all this. Want Virgo's attention. And got the nerve to be saying Virgo on they dick. Virgo on they nuts. No, boo. It is the other way around. We see the truth here, Mr. Liar. Ain't moved on in the reverse. Baby, they doing these running trails. Somebody going on a bike trail, a running trail. They do. You better be careful being passed out. It's hot out there. You playing games. Playing games for the enemy. God ain't gonna save you in that heat. I'm telling you. I don't know who this is, child, that need to hear it. But they need to move on. Move on with your life. It ain't worth it. Okay? Because you better be seeing clear as day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Looking ass. Head ass. Look at you. We all know you ain't on no bike trail, boo-boo. You took the bike to the trail. You took a picture, posted it on IG, and then you sat there for 30 minutes scrolling on somebody else's page and comments and making fake pages to leave comments. We knew. We know what's going on, empty egg, empty mind hoe. Got an empty basket. Ain't got no eggs in your basket with your empty mind. Cock blocking. This all about money. Virgo, they only deal with this person for money. And if you had money, Virgo, when I tell you this man would be on your nuts, okay? He would be on your nut like an acorn shell. I'm not lying. He would be on you bad. Virgo, if you had 100,000 followers or some shit, this person would be on you so bad, they would want to be your best friend. Put me on your page. Talk about me. This person will really, girl, please, they'll be chasing after you like white on rice. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? Even if it's your friends, your family, it don't have to just be a love situation, a job. It could be anybody, anything. But this is how you know, Virg, they ain't really for you. They ain't about what they be talking about. Okay? Because if they was, Virg, I would acknowledge you. I'll be your friend in your hot mess. I don't care. I'm going to have your back. My friendship ain't based off conditions. My love ain't based off of conditions. This shit unconditional. Indispensable. Point blank, period. Okay? Yeah, a lot of these people, they being shadow banned. That's what I'm hearing. They shadow being banned. They so used to being in their shadow. That shadow about to get banned. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. It says be yourself. Even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people judging your cool, weird ass. Y'all know my favorite saying. Proud member of the Weirdo Society, Virgo. Proud member of the Virgo Society, child. Let it be known. It says there'll be none of that today. Anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you got to wake up to every morning. You, baby, you. Your job is to make sure you're good on your own terms. Check in with what you really care about and make sure that you're living up to that. Not to what all those asses out there might be thinking. Okay? Virgo, don't let nobody trick you at your spot by giving thoughts to empty-minded people. Baby, if they can't think for themselves, they don't need to be around you. You need to be around people that's creative, that's real, that's true to themselves. So you can be true as who you are. Period. Okay? Because a lot of these bitches is walking. They walking. They doing all that talking. And it's them 2 feet. 2 feet. Taking them everywhere they need to go. They got to rely on men. They got to rely on their coochie. Getting them to work. You don't, Virgo. They got to rely on their coochie to get them bills paid. You don't, Virgo. They got to keep up with the Joneses. You don't, Virgo. They got to keep up with a lie just to get on here and keep things going. You don't. They couldn't dare tell they truth. They could never dare and tell you I'm struggling and I'm going through it. Hell no, they got to keep up with that image. That's what I'm saying, Virg. Y'all know what time it is. Hard work paying off, and this is why you're going to get chosen every time. Intuitive, spiritual, loving, kind. Okay, baby, you can't find this at the local grocery store. I don't even care if you fly to Paris. You're not gonna find this just anywhere. Baby, this some shit that you really gotta go on a whole journey for. To get a Virgo that loves like this. You thought that was gonna come easy? Baby, this is not the Willy Wonka factory. Charlie Brown. Charlie Bethany. It really hurts, Charlie. No, stop. That's the feeling that I get with this situation. Charlie. Baby, them baby gums ain't hurting you. And if they are, maybe you didn't get your finger up out of Charlie's mouth. Charlie. That really hurts, Charlie. I bet you do. I bet it do. Keep playing with them Virgos. Feelings getting hurt every day. Every day. They know what time it is. They better quit playing. Quit playing with yourself, child. We done told you. Okay, Virgo. It says the deer card, loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective. To bring into balance, nature or children. So Virgo, you need to hang out with some kids, some children. You need to hang out with your inner child for a little bit. Okay. But also remain in balance with being receptive to things, compassionate and nurturing. Know when to nurture and know when to spare the ride. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? I feel like you have to make a lot of decisions like a mother, but people like, oh, Virgo overbearing, too protective. Well, quit putting Virgo in a position to be your mother or your father. Quit making Virgo take care of your needs and help out with some of theirs. Then you might see a softer side of Virgo, a gentler side of Virgo, because until then, Virgo got to work. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to say it. It seems like sometimes Virgo, it's only, if it could be anybody else saying what you saying, and these folks would eat it the fuck up. Anybody else doing what you doing, and they would love it. Go ahead, but because it's Virgo, because it's you, oh, hell no. We can't accept that from Virgo. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I feel like Virgo, somebody is of the world, in the world, and Virgo, you just... So, it is what it is. Who is this? I don't know if somebody trying to be funny on my page or not. But this is a Virgo page. So, if you tired of the Virgos, I'm not sure why you're here, my dear. Maybe there's another room for you to go to. Another chat box. Okay? Just saying. Yep, but you already know about the snake. Okay, the snake meeting the serpent, or the snake and the serpent, they together. There is no reason for you to hate on that. Okay, Virgo? Could be two or more people trying to come against you. Talking shit. Oh, my phone finna die. Hold on. Oops. shit. Hold on, y'all. We having technical difficulties.